welcome to this week's 2-minute tip on Nettie's Notes. Remember, there's no way to be a perfect mom, but there are a million ways to be a good mom. And there are a million meals to fix if you are a mom. One of the hardest things I do as a mom is fixing meals. I just do not like to cook. I don't care to be in the kitchen any more than I have to. And so to me, it just feels like a constant cooking, constant feeding, constant cleaning up in my life. These next 3 blogs are titled Millions of Meals for the Masses. And I will share in each one ideas for my 3 favorite breakfasts, lunches, and dinners. These are just things that I have learned that are quick and simple and make my life a little bit easier and a little bit brighter and a little bit smoother. Today's topic is my 3 favorite breakfasts. Our morning begins each day with our family prayer and our family scripture study. But after that, everybody splits and goes their own ways. I have kids leaving at 3 or 4 different times in the morning. My husband heads out the door. And so breakfast, I fix in the morning, and then as the kids get ready, they can eat. One of the rules in our house is that you have to have your bed made, be dressed, comb your hair, have your shoes on, have your backpack ready before you can eat breakfast. And so I just make a simple breakfast and leave it in the kitchen, and then the kids can come and eat when they are ready. My first favorite breakfast is called rice and raisins. This is a breakfast that my dad was fed when he was a boy, or he invented, or he made up. I don't know, but it came from my dad's childhood. And I have an aroma rice cooker, and to me this is a staple in my kitchen. My favorite thing about the rice cooker is that I can put the rice on the night before. So I pour in the rice, pour in the water, set the timer, and then like at 6 in the morning, the rice is ready to go for the day. I buy my rice at Sam's Club. I buy the Botan Calrose rice because we like to eat the stickier, more Asian type of rice. And I keep it in this container. The mornings that we have rice and raisins, I cook 3 or 4 Japanese cups, Asian cups of rice. These are a little bit smaller than an American standard measurement cup. Once the rice is cooked, the buzzer goes off, and then it's just warm there on the counter. I put a stack of bowls next to the rice cooker, and I also put our jar of raisins there. When the kids are ready, they can come and serve up a bowl of rice, put the raisins in, pour some milk on it like cereal, and that's what we call rice and raisins. I love making rice and raisins on the mornings when I am so busy because, like I said, I can put the rice on the night before, put out the raisins in the bowls. Everyone comes and gets their bowl of rice and raisins when they're ready, and then breakfast is done. That's number 1 of my 3 favorite breakfasts. My second favorite breakfast is oatmeal. I love to buy these instant packets in bulk at Sam's Club, apples and cinnamon, maple and brown sugar, and cinnamon and spice. I lay the packets on the counter in the morning with the bowls and the spoons next to them, and I heat up my water in my teapot. I think every mother should have a teapot. This is a necessity for a busy mom. Put the water in the teapot, throw it on, turn it on. When the teapot starts to whistle, I turn it off, and that means it's warm, and it will be warm for the next 30, 45, 60 minutes while the kids are getting ready. Instant oatmeal is another great breakfast that makes my life easy in the morning when I'm trying to feed the masses. I also buy the rolled oats from Sam's Club, and this is another easy oatmeal breakfast when I don't have the instant packets. I put water in my big pot, boil it, put in half as many oats, turn it all the way down, put in some brown sugar, and then let it just sit on the stove warm. And that way the oatmeal is ready for the kids when they come. Oatmeal is my second favorite easy breakfast to feed the masses. Finally, my third favorite breakfast is yogurt and dried oats. This is a trick that my sister taught me because she lived in Germany, and this is how a lot of the Europeans eat their breakfast. I buy these small Yoplait yogurts at Sam's Club, or you can get any small yogurt. And then when the kids are ready for breakfast, they open their yogurt, put in dried oatmeal, dried rolled oats, and stir it up, and it makes a yummy breakfast. Sometimes if we're fancy, we have granola to stir into the yogurt, but mostly it's just the dried oats, and this makes a yummy, easy breakfast. With every breakfast, I also always put out juice or milk to drink or cocoa in the winter, and then I put out some type of fruit also to go with the breakfast. Like I said before, cooking is not my favorite part of motherhood, and every day there are so many meals and so many masses of people to feed that I love simple things and simple breakfast. On the weekends, we get a little bit fancier. On Saturday, we usually have pancakes or eggs and bacon, something a little bit more substantial because we have some time to eat as a family. And on Sunday, before we go to church, we always have cold cereal. Sunday is my kids' favorite breakfast day because cold cereal is a treat. When I buy cold cereal, I always buy Cheerios or Honey Bunches of Oats. I'm not a big sugar person. Once in a while on a birthday, we'll get sugar cold cereal. But for the most part on Sunday, everyone just sits down, eats a big bowl of Honey Bunches of Oats or Cheerios, and that's our simple Sunday breakfast. I hope you enjoy rice and raisins and oatmeal and yogurt as much as we do, especially on those busy mornings when you're trying to get millions of kids fed and out the door for their day. Thanks for joining me on Nettie's Notes, and we'll see you next time.